restart? Will Kennedy pour out his heart to me, or am I just daydreaming? Will we find out how this whole shenanigans was avoided? This, ladies and gents, is the Tiffany Report. Thank you. Folks, in case you have never seen my show before, well, that's just sad. My name is Tiffany. Salutations and welcome to the show. Now, let's get down to business. In case you have been living under a rock and have been completely oblivious to what has been going on, missiles have been found in Cuba from Russia. The relations between the U.S. and Russia have escalated drastically and are now at the brink of a nuclear war. Today, the nuclear threat is becoming more complicated and highly dangerous. I wanted to say that Russian leader Nikita Khrushchev is out of his mind. I mean, did he see what happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki? What's to say that that won't be Moscow? Anyways, I was wondering, how do we find out about these missiles? I discovered that these photos were taken by a brave pilot named Bruce Wilming. Nation, I was hoping to start World War III, but this gentleman happened to be some sourpuss. Folks, now that the corrupt Cuban leader Fulgencio Batista gets overthrown by Fidel Castro, he then decides to work with the Soviet Union and keep missiles there, pointing directly at the U.S. You may be thinking, why in hell are we currently in this hellhole? Well, the folks' answer to that is, after the dropping of the nuclear bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the Russians began to develop their own nuclear bombs, which increased the tension between the U.S. and the Soviet Union and started to create a nuclear arms race. Nation, from the book You Too Can Make a Difference by Jazsha explains the global standoff and how U-2 spy planes are roaming around to seek for bombs. And now we welcome Joshua E. from award-winning book You Too Can Make a Difference. Please welcome Joshua E. to the studio. Please sit down, Joshua. So tell us, what do you think of the crisis?
It's all full of bullshit.
Why is that?
To be honest, I haven't read your book, and I don't know what it's about.
Are you a communist? Please don't hurt me.
Yes, I'm very communist. Anyways, no, I'm not. But my book explains how countries such as the Soviet Union, the China, and United States misunderstand each other's actions. One example is the crashing of the American U-2 spy plane hovering over the heart of Russia, practically acting like children who already hate each other and see all the presents as an annoyance.
So, how do they take it?
Well, Eisenhower personally took responsibility to hope that Khrushchev can accept the U-2 as an unpleasant reality of international espionage. But it only increased the tension between them, the resentment and the hate that was all over. You can almost feel it.
Alrighty then. That was quick. Should I read the book or... Nah. You might not know this, but I think it's time that I came out and told you about my massive crush on our fearless leader, President John F. Kennedy. Jackie, girl, if you're listening to this, let me just say one thing. But damn, girl, JFK is one smoking piece of ass. Oh. I know I'm getting off topic, folks, but let's just take a moment and admire this picture of John F. Kennedy. Don't we make a cute couple? Nation, John F. Kennedy is full of contradictions. I am a political commentator. I just have to say that my man has created many failures and a success in continuation of the Cold War. Folks, for the first time ever on the show and never before seen on any other show, I present to you Dreaming of President John F. Kennedy. Any dreamy folks? Come here, sit down. Good afternoon, sexy President Kennedy.
My wife watches this show.
Oh, how lovely. I feel so special. Now, let's get down to business. Many Americans feel that the Bay of Pigs was a terrible operation we decided to do. What made you want us to get deeper into the crisis?
Well, Tiffany, I wanted to stop the spreading of communism. I could not let Cuba fall, but I backed down, and as a result, this happened.
So, does that explain why we fought in Korea?
Exactly.
So, do you want to declare war on Cuba?
Well, I was, but then my brother Bobby stopped me from...
Get him on the phone now!
Hold on.
This is big news! Sorry, folks.
Hello?
Hey Bob, it's John, and I'm on the Tiffany report right now, and she was wondering if you could answer a few questions.
Okay, sure.
So, Bobby, how'd you get your attractive brother to listen to a chump like you?
Whoa, call me a chump now? Rude. Anyways, I talked him out of it and told him he would be an even bigger dumbass to create another world war.
Hey, I'm no dumbass.
Boys, please, let's take it down a notch.
Okay, sorry.
On a serious note, how exactly did you convince your brother to step down?
Well, Tiffany, it was simple. I told him to think about the rest of America and how it would be like if a war was to possibly happen on our soul. To think about the impact it would have to have our country function for the future, basically.
Well, thank you, Bobby, because without you, we were about as far away from World War III as...
That was easy.
What an insightful interview. Am I right, folks? John, before you go, may I ask you one final question?
Sure, what, Tiffany?
Can you please autograph my book? My mom is a huge fan.
There you go.
Oh, thank you kindly, you smoking piece of ass. How thoughtful of you.
Anytime.
Thank you, Kennedy brothers, for your time. Well, Nation, there you have it. Real and actual footage by the gorgeous President John F. Kennedy. His brother Bobby. This concludes the report for tonight. Hopefully everyone enjoyed tonight's show. Until next time, this has been the Tiffany Report. Good night, America.
Nothing?
I didn't hear the beat. Nation, I wanted to say that the Russian leader, Nikita Hiroshi. Why was...
Hello?
Hey,